Welcome to Traverse Town, the town that never sleeps, even though it's night all the time. Let me tell you something, there are a lot of doors in Traverse Town, as you can probably see from this rotating Traverse Town. There's just a lot of little burgs, little homes, and they all need doors to enter them. And so, let's just disembark and start counting. The front door to the Duckling's item shop. The back door to the Duckling's item shop. The accessory shop door. Geppetto's house door. The door to the synthesis shop. This seemingly random door next to the accessory shop, which I assume is a restaurant because it's right here next to this menu, which says that they're serving bottled drinks, dessert waffles, snacks, ice cream, hot dogs, baked potatoes, and pizza. And reading them all like that out loud. Reading them all like that kind of reminds me of The Winter Soldier, where that guy is saying all those words to make him go crazy. Also, these prices better not be in dollars, because that's like really expensive. Like, good lord. 60, is that $90? $98? $88 for pizza? I don't know, it's really expensive. It's hard out there in Traverse Town. The door to the 3rd district. The door to the cafe, where you never see anybody sitting, so I hope they're not out of business. The door to the 2nd district. The caged up door to suits and dresses. This random door that's next to suits and dresses, so maybe it's like an employee entrance. The door to the hotel. The other door to the hotel. The door to handbags. That's the name of the store. Handbags. These random doors on the way to the 3rd district. The door to the 3rd district. The door to the Dalmatian's house. This random door next to the Dalmatian's house. The door to the alleyway. The door to the alleyway. The door to the Gizmo Workshop. The front door to the The front door to the Gizmo Workshop. The back door to the Gizmo Workshop. This door across from the hotel. I'm pretty sure that when I was a kid, I had this theory that this was Riku's apartment in Traverse Town. I don't know why I thought that. This door across from the bell tower. Actually, it might have been this door I thought was Riku's apartment. I can't remember. The door to the mermaid room in the hotel, which I wanted to get into so badly when I was a kid. So badly. The door to room 3 in the hotel, or the desert room. The door to the green room. The door to the red room. The door between the green room and the red room, which looks very different depending on which side of the door you're on. This little bureau or mini fridge. I like it being a mini fridge better, and I think it still counts as a door if it's a mini fridge, so let's just say it's a mini fridge. This staff-only door. I kind of wish we knew who worked here. This person, he or she, is a mystery. These window doors in the hotel, but if you go through them, there's actually a drop-off, so good luck. The back door to the mermaid room. Like I said, I really wanted to get into this room when I was a kid. Like, I was determined, and I assumed that maybe you could get into the room and there was just some secret way. So I was always trying to get in there. I remember casting Blizzard on the door. That didn't work. I remember using the crab claw keyblade and trying to hit the door down. That didn't work. Like, I was constantly trying. I really wanted to get into this mermaid room. I'm so disappointed to this day that you can't get into the mermaid room. The back door to the desert room. Honestly, I never really noticed the desert room when I was a kid, but if I did, I'm sure I would have tried to get in there too. The back door to the red room. This door is so cool. Like, I never really stopped to admire this door. I just love the theming. It reminds me of Mulan. It always has reminded me of Mulan, so I wonder if it was foreshadowing to Mulan, or if it was supposed to be a reference to Mulan. But either way, this is such a cool door. The back door to the green room. This is kind of just a normal door, and that's okay. That's totally fine. The back door to the staff-only room. I think that whoever lives in this hotel, like whoever manages the hotel, lives in the hotel, and this is their room. And it seems like a really like high-class room, like the crown and everything. I mean, I know Kingdom Hearts with the crown, but still, this room is clearly just a 5-star experience. The rest of the hotel is like decent quality, really nice, but this staff-only room, this has like all the works. It's a high-class room. This little blue storage container, I'm not sure if I would count this as a door, because it does swing open, but you're not really meant to go in there. Although I do believe that Sora could fit in there. He's like a little guy, he could fit in there. And Donald could definitely fit in there. But you're not meant to go in there. But I think I might count this as an honorary door, or rather, door adjacent. I think I'll count this as door adjacent, because it swings open and closes, it's got a little keyhole. It's a door. Door adjacent. The entrance to the secret waterway. It's not a door, like there's no door whatsoever, but you do use the red Trinity mark to bust down a gate. So maybe it is a door, the remnants of a door or a gate that once was. The doorway leading to the stairway to Merlin's house. And it kind of looks like the entrance to some cult, some secret Merlin magic cult. The platform that leads to Merlin's house. This isn't a door per se, but it is an entrance. And I think one could say that it is a door, just a very unconventional door. This bureau in Merlin's house, the doors to this bureau in Merlin's house. And the many bureaus in Merlin's house, I guess, but that's unquantifiable, so we'll just say it's one bureau and one door, set of doors. The door to the fairy godmother's little carriage. This sheet hung up to be a door in Merlin's house. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a door. Why doesn't Merlin fix some of this stuff? Why does he have a sheet hanging up in place of a door? So I'm gonna count it as an honorary door, because that's what it's supposed to be. But Merlin really needs to get that fixed. Inside Geppetto's house, you might think there are no doors, but there are actually a few doors. There are these model houses, these doll houses, and they all have little doors. And I decided I'm gonna count them as doors because they are representations of doors, and I assume that they open and close and work. So because they are representations of doors, I will count them as doors. The door to Geppetto's fish's house. Or Pinocchio's fish, I don't know whose pet it really is. Her name is Cleo, by the way. The front door to the Dalmatian's house. The Dalmatian's house is this giant home. I don't know how they can afford to live here. The humans don't even live with them, so I don't know what's up with that. But this home has 4 rooms, and there's 3 doors connecting the rooms. The Dalmatian's den, the dining room, the living room, and the piano room. And each of these doors looks exactly the same. It kind of looks like a kitchen door. So I'll just show these doors. So if you go over here across these rooms, you'll find this hatch, which to me looks like it's the open window to someone's house. But if you jump through it, you somehow arrive at the 3rd district. And I don't know how Sora arrives at the 3rd district. I feel like there's some kind of secret method, some kind of story behind how you get to the 3rd district. But this is like a little secret entrance to the 3rd district. And I'm gonna say this is a door because it's, you go through it and you get to the 3rd district. And I'm gonna say it's separate from the door you arrive to because it's clearly you go through this hatch and then you go on some journey and then you arrive at this door. So it's 2 separate doors. The hatch, secret hatchway to the 3rd district, and then this mysterious door in the 3rd district where Goofy was like, are these the Heartless guys? That's the door to me. This is the are these the Heartless guys door. Merlin's flame door, which is so cool. I gotta sit here and admire these arcane symbols on this door. If I could live behind this door, I would. So congratulations to Merlin for living behind such a cool door. The door to the small house. the doors to the cabinet inside of the small house, or a bureau. I think it's a bureau actually. The bureau or the cabinet inside of the small house. The doors to this display case in the accessory shop. I'll say these are door adjacent because it's not really an entrance, but they are clearly doors. Sid's got some nice display cases in here, to be honest. The secret trap door that leads to the synthesis shop. Synthesis! Why can't I say synthesis? The synthesis shop and the Moogles. And finally, the last door in Traverse Town is the door to the gummy ship. And it has a little sign on top that says, "See you again." And I think that's really cute. And so finally, we've reached the final door in Traverse Town. And the final count of doors in Traverse Town is 70, I will say 70 plus, because there were some doors in Geppetto's house that, like cuckoo clock doors, and I wasn't sure if I should count those, but you know what, I'll count those. So 70 plus doors in Traverse Town. And now that I've finished my mission of counting every door in Traverse Town, I never want to count or see a door ever again. I was originally going to count every door in Kingdom Hearts, but Traverse Town broke me. Traverse Town was just too much. I can't even imagine counting every door in Kingdom Hearts. So I hope you enjoyed seeing every door in Traverse Town, and thank you for watching. Thank you so much. I never want to see any doors for the rest of my life.